We are set to. Stepping into the box, Adam Eaton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a flare out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in, Trey Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. If you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. One gone. Striding in now for the Nats, Bryce Harper. Here's the first pitch to him. Rounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late. Here's the 0-2. And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. In now for Washington, Anthony Rendon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper looks up. And that one is gone. The next hub up, Chris Bryant. First delivery to him on the way. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike. Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
First baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High pop-up. Zimmerman waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Scherzer into the windup. Here's the first pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. And that one got a piece of him. So digging in now, Wilson Contreras. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rendon, step in to start things for the Nationals. He'll be followed by Ryan Zimmerman waiting on deck. Popped him up. Rizzo moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here now the 2-2. Is at the knees and called strike 3. Digging in, Howie Kendrick. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat. Way out in front.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, at the plate, Javier Baez. He sets to lead off the home half of the second.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great job at keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Addison Russell. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's Jason Hayward now. Past battles with Scherzer. He's 4 for 11. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Hayward stands in at an impressive 6'5", swings and throws left-handed. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Striding in, Michael Taylor. He'll lead. Things off.
The left fielder, number 3, Michael Taylor.
First delivery to him on the way. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Happ coming in. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 1 away now. Next to him. It'll be the pitcher, Max Scherzer. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Here comes the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Got him to go down swinging there. Max Scherzer goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Baez into shallow center, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jose Quintana, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Low for ball 1. Missed with a slider.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
The count now at 2-1. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. With a swing, 3-2 now.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time.
With an or, the strikeout, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again, Ian Happ. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And here's the first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Is swung on and missed, strike 1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. A little bouncer. One out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Harper back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Riding in once again, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped high in the air. Zimmerman is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Speedy Trey Turner digs in now as we begin the top of the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one just missed outside.
1-2.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. In now is Anthony Rendon. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
The 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Backhanded. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Rizzo on at first, nobody out. One and one to Schwarber. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. In now, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
3-2 now. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Javier Baez. First time up, he went down looking. First pitch of the at bat. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Too high. 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
2-2 now to Baez. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Fly ball into straightaway left. Russell is there. 1 away. Here's Howie Kendrick.
Now batting, second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Happ moving forward. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And he'll reach second now with one away. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a high pop-up. Bryant is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Taylor. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, this guy is one strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Into the box now, Addison Russell, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Very weakly on the ground. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Russell is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throw.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Addison Russell is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Hit back up the middle. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Jose Quintana looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Max Scherzer.
Leading off for Washington.
Here comes the first pitch.
Max Scherzer.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Adam Eaton. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
And there's his first base hit in this one. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And the runner back. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Well, that was a big two-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Happ stands at second with no outs. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Full count now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Popped him up. Oh, and he misses it. Throw goes over to third, and a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Wilson Contreras. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. 1-0 the count. Contreras in front. 2 balls and no strikes.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
All even now, 2-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Ready once again, Anthony Rendon. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch on its way. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Contreras in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Count even now at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Howie Kendrick. And error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Now the 2-0 home is taken, strike 1. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Here's Javier Baez, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Javier Baez.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And now pitch on the way.
Russell.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good four-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider guy.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Hit on the ground toward the left. Played on the backhand. And he is in there. And now the Cubs pitcher, Jose Quintana. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a strike.
One strike.
And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Hayward, the runner at first with 2 gone. Yanked on the ground down the line. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. Hayward rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they extend their lead to 2. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple. Digging in and looking for more. Ian Happ, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Ready on 0-2. And he's going to add to the total. 14.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Chicago
Pedro
Cubs.
Severino digs in at the plate. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. The 0-1 on its way. And this will be fouled away. Cishek stands 6'6" and throws from the right side. He was a 5th-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Here's another 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Digging in once again, Michael Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set and the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Now the pitch. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Missed with a slider.
1-2.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Into the box now, the Nationals. Miguel Montero will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 14, Miguel Montero.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And that misses 1-1. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Lofted in the air out to right field. Hayward has a read on it, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
Stepping in, Chris Bryant. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. The 1-1 makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Scooped up on the backhand. On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out. The next Cub up, Anthony Rizzo. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Victor Caratini will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing. but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
And 8 innings have come and gone now. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Adam Eaton. He'll be the one to lead off against Cishek, who tries to secure the victory. Justin Wilson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Justin Wilson.
First pitch on its way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. In there with base hit. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get back in safely. Another look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Once more, a throw over, and he'll dive back in. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. Eaton aboard here at first with nobody out. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and the runner back safely. From the stretch. Popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in, Bryce Harper. And he's over in this one, batting out of a 3 spot. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. First and second here with nobody out. And it's 1-1.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Brian Dunsing comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. There's that heavy sinker for strike number 2. A little roller toward the hole. Throw won't get him. So stepping in, Anthony Rendon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Contreras. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. Striding in now for the Nats, Ryan Zimmerman, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and no strikes. Dunsing, a left-hander who goes an even 6 feet. He was selected in the 3rd round back in 2005.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice play.
4 runs here in this half inning. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And no one will get this one.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. 3-2 pitch. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's Howie Kendrick. He was a ground out victim last time up. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Baez has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Pedro Severino. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He went down on strikes last time up.
Left fielder, Wilson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Severino over to his left. 1 out. Here's Javier Baez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty. Sean Doolittle takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. The 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Eaton is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. Here's Addison Russell, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Doolittle's ready. Here it is on 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Still 1-2. Zimmerman into foul territory. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced.
He definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.